Hi everybody and welcome to Seeking the Sacred Earth. Today I am discussing cold showers and dry brushing specifics. So let's start with dry brushing. Dry brushing is basically where you take a natural bristle brush like this, some have handles, and you massage your entire organ of skin, because that's our largest organ, before you get into the shower. I'm going to be posting a diagram on Instagram so you guys can actually see exactly the pattern around the body we're supposed to use. But the basics is with your arms, you're brushing towards the armpits. With your legs, you're brushing from the soles of your feet up to your groin. And then there's a specific pattern for the chest and stomach that will be on that diagram I'm going to post. So why is dry brushing important? One, it's an exfoliator for our skin, which means it sloughs off dead cells so new cells can be recreated, which makes you look younger, healthier, happier. It eliminates, basically, let's talk about the lymphatic system. So it eliminates toxins in the lymphatic system. The lymphatic system is where our white blood cells are created, basically. So the white blood cells are what keeps us healthy because they fight off any disease, viruses, bacteria, things like that. So when you're purifying your lymphatic system, you're making it easier for those white blood cells to be produced, and you're keeping those blood cells healthier. So that's the main benefit. And you can see some significant results. I definitely have. So it's going to be boosting your immune system by creating a healthier platform for those white blood cells to be created and be sustained. And increases blood circulation. It rejuvenates the nervous system because basically you're stimulating all the nerve endings of your skin at once. So it's like a wake-up call for your nervous system, like a toning tonic for your nervous system. It helps tone our muscles. And for women, it helps us release the toxins in our cellulite. So cellulite is basically toxic material embedded in our fat cells. And this dry brushing can really help eliminate the appearance of cellulite and help get rid of the toxic material, which is actually more important than how we look, because that's going to help us feel better. So then cold showers. So you would dry brush and then get into the cold shower, or, I mean, there's a couple ways to work up to cold showering. If you're super brave, you go right into the cold after you're dry brushing. I'm not there yet. I'm doing 2 minutes at the end of my shower right now still. But let's talk about why cold showers are so beneficial for us human beings. One, it improves circulation, like the dry brushing. The main thing that I think is really cool is what it can do for us mentally and emotionally. One, it's going to increase your willpower. So those difficult situations in our life, we're sort of pumping iron in a way when we're in a cold shower to help us in life in situations where we need more stamina, willpower, discipline. So it's activating that mental muscle in our heads first. Second, they're finding that it can help relieve depression, which my understanding of depression now is basically that it's repressed anger. But I think in general what I'm finding with these cold showers is that it's helping me release all stuck emotions, not just the trapped anger that we call depression. So, but actually there's an area called the blue spot in our brain, and that is where noradrenaline is created. And they believe that that's the chemical which helps us alleviate depression the most. And cold showers are activating that spot and that chemical, which I think is incredible. So it's going to strengthen our immunity as well. And it's going to increase energy because you are basically, you're shocking your nervous system. So in a way, it's a small version of shock therapy, which was used and is still used for people with chronic depression and anxiety disorders. It is going to train our nervous system to be more resilient to stress. So slowly what it does is it builds up an ability to handle life with less anxiety and panic. And I've definitely seen this in the few months that I've been doing this. It also, it releases a ton of endorphins. So if you cold shower in the morning, it's going to help you get your morning off to that great, energized, positive start. And if you do it right before you go to bed, It's going to help you to wind down and release those good endorphins that help you relax to get to sleep. Let's see what else. The skin and hair is tightened by the cold water. And so when we do that repetitively, we're training our skin and our hair to close its capillaries, which helps us look healthier and actually be healthier. The other cool thing, we have two kinds of fat in our body, white and brown fat. White fat, not so good. Brown fat is what we need to keep us warm. So when we're in the shower, this cold shower, we're activating all that brown fat, which then actually helps us burn the white fat and other calories. So we're activating our brown fat to work for us because it's going to try to keep us warm in that cold shower. So this can help people lose significant amounts of weight in a way that is grounded and sustainable. You know, it's not like a trick diet. It's actually turning on the right parts of our body to burn the right kind of fat. For men, it increases testosterone. For some of you, that's probably a great thing. For some of you, may not need more. But for athletes, this can really improve performance, they're finding. And there's a ton of people talking about this, even in more depth. But I just wanted to give you guys some of the specifics of why this is important for us. Basically, these two things work together to improve our immunity and cleanse our lymphatic system of toxins. And in a time and age where our planet is pretty polluted in most areas and we're getting introduced to all sorts of different environmental toxins that we never have been before, it's our job and our responsibility to keep our bodies clean and as toxic free as we can. So here are two simple, natural, free ways that we can do that. So I'm interested to see, you know, if you guys are into this and how it affects you, because I just see such a huge difference. And if I go without doing it, I see a big difference too. I see a change in my skin tone and skin color if I'm not doing it. So, and I've seen a huge improvement in my cellulite. You know, I can be thin at certain points in my life, but cellulite has nothing to do with how thin you are. It's about how toxic we are. So for the ladies out there, look at your cellulite, use this cold shower technique and this dry brushing technique, take a picture and see if it makes a difference, because it really has for me. Now, all on top of this, what I would say, you know, you're going to add these to your routines, but I would say in the morning, make sure you take 2 big glasses of water before you start the dry brush in the cold shower. And at night, you know, if you're going to be dry brushing a cold shower, again, do the 2 glasses of water just to help, purified water, to help the system flush, because ideally that's what it's going to be doing as soon as you start that process. So this is my gift to you for this New Year's of 2018, you know, working that lymphatic system to stay as free of toxicity as we can, so that we can be functioning in a way where we're open to our birthright of joy and plenty and abundance and health and wellness. So happy 2018, everyone. See you in the next video. Hope you guys love this. Bye-bye.